I'm going to show you how I'm going to make kale chips. Now this is my first time making kale chips, so I'm not quite sure if it's going to work out or not. I like honey mustard, so what I did was I had some honey left over in a jar, and I put it on the warmer on the top of my stove just to get it all melted. And to that, I have quite a bit of kale, so I would say, how much honey would that be? Probably 3 tablespoons full. And to that, I'm going to add some mustard. Let's see. Probably 3 tablespoons full. And to that, I'm going to add some sesame seeds, because I think that'll make them really toasty. Maybe they won't, I don't know, maybe they won't stick very well. But probably 2 tablespoons. And then a little bit of olive oil. And if there's any of this left over, what was that, maybe 3 tablespoons? If there's any of this left over, then I will use it for salad dressing. So I'm just going to stir all that up. I'm going to stir it right up in a honey jar, no need to mess up extra things. And then what I'm going to do, and this is going to be really messy, I'm sure, I'm just going to put my kale that it looks a little wilty here because I had it drying in the sun. I'm just going to start a little bit at a time and drizzle this over. I'm actually going to rub it through with my hands because I want to make sure that the leaves get coated. So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time here and rub all that dressing into the kale leaves until they all get nice and coated. One nice honey mustard flavor on that. And then when they get coated up like that, I don't have a food dehydrator, so I'm going to be doing these in my oven on convection heat. The lowest convection setting I have, which is 125. So I have this pan here, this sort of, I don't know, roasting pan. I've never used it before, so I'm thinking that this is probably going to be great because it's got some holes in it, which will allow some air to circulate. I'm just going to take out the leaves and try to... I'm going to need a lot of pans because I'm going to put all 3 shelves in my oven so I don't waste electricity. I'm going to fill it all up. So I'm going to put these leaves sort of, you see what I'm doing there? Put these leaves straight out. Try not to bunch them up too much so they can dehydrate a little faster. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do this, and I got several pans, and I'm going to fill the oven. And then when they get done, like I said, I'm going to put them on the convection heat, and I'm probably going to leave them in overnight on very low convection heat with the oven door cracked a little. And so I will edit into this video the finished product. Hopefully they turned out good, but I'll show you whether they did or didn't. They were only in the oven for about 3 hours on convection, and they sound really good and they smell like they're done. So I'm going to haul them out here now. Look at those. Yummy. And for those of you who are looking at them like, ooh, they're green, they don't look like chips. Honest to God, I'm a junk food person. I always loved junk food. I'm eating all organic now, but I still eat some organic junk food. And kale chips are super, super delicious. I bet you this one's going to be really nice. Look how crispy it is, and look at all that honey and sesame seeds on that one. So I'm just going to give one a try. This is a great way to get, I don't know. This is an excellent, excellent snack. So easy to make. You don't need a food dehydrator. Everybody's making kale chips all different ways. Some are using dehydrators, some are using their oven on, the lowest heat. You want to be able to have it so that the air can circulate. Maybe you got a little cooling rack or some way of lifting it up, it'd be great. These are a delicious, really nutritious snack. So eating a snack like this, and the sesame seeds are just fantastic. Eating a snack like this is really, really healthy. So these turned out great. Super crispy. Way healthier than chips. You can polish off a whole head of kale in no time. So I have an oven full of these. I'm probably going to bag some up and share some with friends as well. Although, I don't know, once my husband gets at them, he probably will want to hoard these. I thought it was going to have to be left in overnight, but it was only about 3 hours. And you have delicious, wonderful kale chips. So give it a try. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.